welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to take you through a knee rehab sequence. All of the exercises in this sequence are going to hit the legs from lots of different angles, which are going to strengthen both the muscles and the ligaments that support and stabilize the knee. For this workout, you're going to need two things. You're going to need a mat to put on the floor for the second half of the workout. So just pop that to one side for now. And you're going to need a box or a bench or a step. If you're outside, you could maybe use a wall. Just to make sure it's got a nice even surface, that when you step up onto it, you're not going to wobble off. Make sure it's on an even surface so it's not wobbling at all. And make sure whatever you're using can take your body weight so that when you're stepping up and down onto it, it's not going to give way. That's super important. Safety first. Okay, so all of the exercises we're going to perform slowly. We're going to go for control, for balance. This kind of quality of movement is going to give us all the benefits that we need to rehab the knee. So we're going to start in a nice neutral stance with the feet hip width apart. And we're going to melt down into a little bit of a squat position. Now it's really up to you how deep you go into that squat. I'm not going to go too far. So from here you're going to tap your toes out in front of you, tap the foot back in, then that same leg is going to tap out to the side, tap back in, and then tap straight back behind you and in. So we've made like a little half cross shape on the floor. Now this standing leg that we're staying stationary on the whole time is the leg we're working. We don't want this knee to waver around. Try and keep it tracking over the toes and perfectly still. Let's do that again. So we're going to tap forward and in, out to the side and in. Remember to move slowly and with control. So the advanced option is to extend the leg into the air, tap down. Extend, tap down, extend, tap down. One more set. So we've done 4 on this leg. Stretch and in, to the side and in and back and in. Well done. Okay, we're going to turn around and we're going to swap legs. So feet hip width apart. And let's melt down into our little mini squat. Here we go. We're going to tap the floor first. And in just to get the flow and get our balance. Tap to the side. And in. Tap back. And in. That's one set. Forward. In. To the side. Keep that stabilizing knee, that standing knee as still as you can. Okay, I'm going for the advanced option now for the last 2. Out to the side, and my right knee wants to wobble more than my left, so I've really got to work hard to stop it from wavering around. Shoulders down, navel to the spine. To the side, and in, and to the back. And in. Well done. Okay, so we're going to move on to using the box or the step or your wall next. We're going to go for a really slow controlled step up. So place one foot into the middle of your box and make sure your heel is not hanging off the edge. So option 1, you're going to step up as slowly as you can and place your foot onto the box. And then that same foot is going to really slowly go back down to the floor. You're going to keep going on the same leg. Option 2, you're going to come all the way up into a little knee lift and then slowly control the way back down from there. Again, keep that knee tracking over the toes. Don't let it roll in, don't let it waver. We're going to do 2 more. It's really tempting to go really quickly up into this position. I want you to go slow. And the same here. It's really tempting to get to this point and then just go down to the floor. Don't let it go. Keep it as controlled as you can until that very last moment, which really makes you dig deep. Good. Okay, so when you've done your 4, go ahead and swap legs. We want to keep these hip bones nice and level as well. Okay, here we go. So for option 1, you're just going to bring your foot to the box and then back down. For option 2, you're going to bring it all the way up into your knee tuck. See how I'm using my arms as well. This really helps you with your balance, with your control. The wall is here if you need the wall. Oh, I cheated that one a little bit. Okay, last one. Slowly up. And slowly down. Good, okay, so we're going to move on to some pistol squats. So, you're going to step all the way up onto your box or your step. And then we're going to let one foot dangle off the edge. So, this foot, the inside leg, has come right to the edge of the box. The arch of my foot is like an inch away from the edge. So I'm not going to wobble off, but it's fairly close to the edge. And I'm using the wall just to steady myself, get my balance. So clasp your hands when you're ready, if you can. And then we're going to go back to a squat, a pistol squat. So you're going to bend your knee, push your hips back a little, drop your chest. And it's like you're trying to touch the floor with your tippy toes. And then really stretch the leg and stand up as tall as you can at the top. Engage the glutes, engage those inner thighs. Let's take it down. Let's breathe. Inhale and exhale. And I'm just going to do 4 again. Inhale. Remember, quality over quantity. And you know what? If you wobble like I just did, it doesn't matter. You've got to go there to challenge yourself, test yourself, or you'll never improve. So don't worry. If you wobble, just find your focus and start again. Okay, so use the wall to steady yourself, get your balance, get your alignment. And off you go when you're ready. Pistol squat on the other leg. Breathe in and breathe out. Keeping that knee tracking over the toes. It's really tempting on this one to let the knee roll in. So keep that lovely alignment and find that stability in the knee. Breathe in, breathe out. And last one, breathe in and breathe out. Nice, okay, so come on down off your box again for me. We're going to go back to a floor-based exercise. So feet back, hip width apart, and we're going to take a releve or a rise up onto the balls of the feet. Then we're going to melt down into a squat, but we're going to stay on the balls of the feet. Those heels are still lifted. Then we're going to come all the way back up as high as you can onto your toes, and then slowly lower the heels. So we're doing a little bit of ankle stability work here as well. Double whammy exercise for you today. And melt into that squat. And stretch. Don't let the knees waver. Don't let the ankles waver. This is tough. Remember, we're going for low repetitions, but a real good quality exercise. We're going for form and technique and alignment over anything else. But what's the point in doing it? Okay, last one here. My ankles are starting to waver, so I've really got to dig deep to stabilize my joints. Bring it all the way up. Have a moment there to stabilize. And heels down. Well done. Okay, give your legs a little bit of a shake out. That is the first half of the workout done. You're going to grab your mat next and we're going to do a little bit of floor-based work. Okay, so come and join me on the floor on your mat for a few floor-based exercises. So come on down and let your head rest onto your arm, and we're going to bend the knees. And you're going to place your hands on top of your top leg, on your outer thigh. So we're going to work these outer thigh muscles, the hip abductors, some of the glute muscles, gluteus medius and minimus. These muscles really support your knee. So press down on that top leg like you're trying to keep it down as you do your oyster. So the toes are going to stay together and that top leg is going to lift. The legs are going to turn out into this lovely diamond shape. And then really slowly control the legs back down. And it's like you're pushing your legs down, but your legs don't want to go down quickly, you want to slow it down. So you're working against resistance just to find those muscles and switch them on, work them even more. So taking it up and really slowly down. Work, work, work as hard as you can. Remember, we're going for quality over quantity. We're just going to do 2 more here. Let's breathe. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. 1 more here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Brilliant. Okay, so we're going to stay on this side. We're going to work the underneath leg. So bring your top leg forward and stretch out your bottom leg. And we're going to, before we even work or move that bottom leg, we're going to find the adductors, so the inner thigh muscles. And of course, we're strengthening the area inside the knee, the ligaments that cross over the kneecap, or the knee joint, sorry. So we're going to lift that bottom leg just up off the floor, and we're going to hold it there. Really feel those inner thigh muscles working, and then really slowly control the leg back down. So let's breathe out to lift the leg, and breathe in to lower. Just going to do 2 more. Breathe out to lift. Breathe in to lower. Breathe out to lift. And into lower. Brilliant. Okay, we're going to flip it over to do the oysters on the other side. So come on down. Hand on the top leg. Pull the belly button into the spine. Nice long lumbar. And off you go when you're ready, using your hand to create that resistance in the legs. And my hand is really pushing down on my leg, but even here I'm resisting the way back down. So I'm going slowly. Let's breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. And of course this is going to work your arm, it's going to work your shoulder, it's going to work your core even more, because we're working with a little bit of resistance. You're going to feel this transfer into other areas of your body as well, which is great. Okay, last one here. Breathing in, breathing out. And even though I've just done 4, I really feel like I've worked hard. Okay, so we're going to take this top leg forward, stretch out the underneath leg. Before you even lift that leg off the floor, really lengthen from the inner thigh. Feel like you're trying to extend the toes away so much along the floor that the leg then has to lift up into the air. And really slowly take it down. And even on the way down, those adductors, those inner thigh muscles are working. So we're breathing out to take it up and breathing in on the way down. Just 2 more here. Breathing out. Breathing in. 1 more on this leg. Breathing out. And breathing in. Well done. Okay, last exercise of the sequence. We're going to roll over onto the back, and we're going to go for a single leg shoulder bridge. So find your lovely neutral position with your pelvis and extend one leg up into the air. So it's this leg, the standing leg again, that we're going to work. So we don't want the knee to waver around, we don't want the foot to be turned out or turned in. The foot is parallel and those knees and toes are tracking again. So I'm going to push down into the heel, the little toe and the big toe equally to push the hips up into the air. And I'm extending my toes up to the ceiling, and then really slowly controlling the way down. Don't let that knee waver at all. exhale up, and you're really working your hamstrings and your glutes on this one. Inhale down, just 2 more. Exhale up. And inhale down. And last one, exhale up. And inhale down. Great, okay, swap legs. So really spread your toes out wide on that standing foot as well. Off you go when you're ready. Exhale up. And inhale down, and almost feel that scooping sensation in the arch of your foot. Again, this is all stuff that's going to affect your knee. Let's do 2 more. Exhale up. Inhale down. And exhale up. Inhale down. And hug your knees into your chest and rest for a moment. Well done. Okay, so that was our little sequence. You could repeat that whole sequence twice for a really good workout, or maybe do it a couple of times throughout your day to really hone in on all the muscles we've worked and really work on stabilizing that knee. I really hope it helps you if you have any knee pain, anything that's bothering you when you're out running or playing sport. I really hope these help. Let me know if they do in the comments. And if you would like more rehab sessions, workouts like this, do let me know, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.